friends, welcome to our love and romance reading for today. Thank you all for being here and bringing your beautiful energy to our reading. I ask that all that is revealed is for the highest good of all and what is most beneficial to all of those listening today. I hope that I can be your guide. I can bring you some clarity, some peace, and a little fun along the way. Especially when it comes to love and romance. You should be enjoying the experience and be playful and have fun with it. All right, so I'm going to start with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Here, I'll show you. We're gonna split the deck. And just gonna see how I get the best camera angle here. Shuffle. We'll do at least 3 shuffles, maybe more. 1, so that I'm guided. 2, and 3. Let's knock. 1 more shuffle, please. Spirit, please guide us in this reading. We are going to focus on the masculine energy, the feminine energy, and possible outcome for both. Okay, so I'd like to do 5 cards for each, but we'll see what comes out. I'll let it do its thing. All right, for the masculine, what do we need to know? Oh, the first card, got the 5 of Swords. Put that here. Keep shuffling. Card number 1. There. It's a better camera angle. Give us some room. Right? Okay. What else can you tell us, Spirit, about the masculine? Oh, the Fool. What else do we need to know about the masculine energy coming through for us today, Spirit? 7 of Swords. And 2 more cards, please. What do our listeners need to know, a collective, about the masculine energy at the moment? Please share with us what we need to know, Spirit. 2 more cards, please. Maybe we only need 3 cards today. Let's see. Alright, Spirit. Anything else we need to know here? How's the masculine feeling? Oh, okay, we got 1. And then 1 more. Oh boy, lots of Swords energy with the masculine today. So we've got the 5 of Swords. Let's see, I always feel like that's the battle, the person that, or the entity, the work, the mind, because we've got the Swords here. Whatever has been a challenge, a battle in his mind. There's victory, because we see the 2 people walking away, laying down their swords. And he is walking away with his 3 swords, and 2 swords are being laid down. So 5 is also the card of change. So I feel like he's changing his mind about what's been a battle. He's battling thoughts in his mind, and some of those thoughts are being laid down. And he's walking away holding still some of those challenges, some of those battles in his mind, but some of them he's come to peace with. And you can see the water in the background and like emotion. I always feel like water is our emotion, and there's dark clouds in the sky. And even like the water, it looks like there are waves. So again, like waves, dark clouds, battling the darkness, the mind, repeat, the jargon, battles that are going through his mind, putting some of those swords down, some of those mind games or burdens, loops that have been in his mind. Some of those are coming down. And there's change. And let's see what the change is, because the next card is very positive. We have the Fool. And with the Fool, it's that leap of faith. It's a fresh new beginning. 2026, we have a new beginning, new year, New Year's resolutions. The sun is out. He has his little bag. His load has been lightened. That's how I always feel when I see the bag here. It's a lighter load. His clothes are very whimsical, very fun and playful and colorful. So like the colors coming back into his life with this change. The dog here is barking and playing and very joyful, and his companion, the energy is really positive. The dog is also celebrating this lightness, this new attitude, new joy, and like here we have a flower, so there's growth. With this Five of Swords being change, the change has brought growth, has brought change has brought growth. The sun is out. We see the mountains with the snow in the background. And when I think of like snow on the mountaintops, it's like fresh, clean air, right? Just like that first dust of snow is like, their possibilities are endless. It's a clean slate. And he's got courage here. He's, at the edge, but feeling free and light at the edge. And there's no feelings of fear here. It's definitely light and free. Okay, it's very positive. And then here we have the Seven of Swords. And for me, I feel that this is more about walking away from any kind of, again, fear, deception. I know like the Seven of Swords could be trickery or someone who's deceptive or lies, but this feels to me like he's walking away from that, walking away from that type of behavior, walking away from like the carnival, the tents, like when I think of like the carnival, like the different games that you play. It's like he's walking away from those games, from the clowns, the trickery, and again, it feels like fresh. Like we have the same colors here as the Fool card. It's like he's walking towards the Fool, the lightness, the yellow and the reds and the orange. And again, walking away from any kind of lies or trickery or games or manipulative behavior in the past towards this new beginning, this lightness. And now we have the Six of Pentacles, which I see here with the six, it's 3 and 3, that and the scale here, there's more balance in his life. I know sometimes we can look at this as, giving to two entities. Some people could say like, a masculine could have two priorities or two people, or, you know, giving to two things. But that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could be balance, you know, giving a little to this and giving a little to that, whether it's, you know, balancing work and family, or work and love, or activity and rest. I just see it as a general balance. And I also believe the pentacles are stability, and this balance is bringing him more stability in his body, in his mind, just in life in general. And like the number 6 to me is the love number, because the Lover's card is a 6, and it's like a balance between loving himself, loving others as well here, like the self-love, you know, receiving to give, like he can receive and he can also give. All of this is really positive. It feels really positive to me. Yeah. I noticed the colors here, the blue, the throat chakra, and then the green is the heart chakra. So like the blue, like he's better at communicating his needs, or better communicating what's in his heart. And again, that's balance, you know, feeling something, communicating it. Just feel like he's got a better handle on how his heart feels about things, and then being able to communicate his feelings. Okay. And then here we are with the 4 of Swords. And this to me is healing. And again, it's very positive. Like this seems all very positive to me. There's like change with chatter in the mind, you know, moving away from the dark clouds and the turbulent waters to this lightness, the Fool card, being lightening the load, freer, taking a leap of faith, moving forward. The sun is out, the playful dog, there's growth with the flower. And here again, walking away from any kind of manipulation, trickery, you know, bad behavior, lies, anything that is out of integrity. You know, and again, like with the swords, it's the mind. So to me, this is like walking away from what your head is telling you and moving more into the heart. And that's why we're saying this is like the 6, which is like love, the heart, and the green is the heart chakra, and a more balance, right? More balance between head and heart. How about that? And then all of this is very healing to the masculine, the 4 of Swords. He's in healing mode with all of this is kind of like a culmination. This healing card is a culmination of all of this energy that is starting the new year. So let's clarify a little bit with the 4 of Swords here. Curious, can you please clarify the 4 of Swords for us, Spirit? Oh, 2 of Pentacles. So he's healing from all the juggling. There's a lot of like balance happening here about, you know, juggling. Like here we had the scales balance, and yeah, I feel like again we have the waters, we have the waves, right? And we're juggling, we're balancing between the pentacles here is like stability, work, money, making choices. So it's like the masculine right now is in healing mode, finding the best way to balance, to juggle what comes at him in life, to juggle head and heart, to juggle outside world and internal world. So again, it's like a transition time for the masculine, but all very positive. Like he's totally moving in the right direction. It's funny, there's no cups here. Let's see. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Hermit. So again, the lantern is lit. He's reached the top of the mountain. It's a fresh start. Again, we see the snow here. But now he's walked in the snow, so he's taken a step forward. But that's good because he's getting clarity from the healing time. All of this is bringing clarity, helping him take a step forward, giving him courage and direction. Okay, Spirit. Now I'm going to move on to the feminine. Can you tell us about the feminine, Spirit? Feminine energy when it comes to love and romance at this time. Oh, I only take uprights in the deck as well. Okay, so we have the Chariot, and we have the Seven of Wands. Keep going. The feminine. Can you tell us about the feminine energy at this time, Spirit, when it comes to love and romance? Take that. Oh, Two of Cups. Well, Spirit, what can you tell us about the feminine energy at this time when it comes to love and romance? Tell us, Spirit. 2 more cards, please. Do we need to know where's the feminine at in love and romance this time, Spirit? There we go. Oh my goodness, we got the Lover's card and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so we've got the Chariot. We've got Seven of Wands. The Two of Cups next to the Lovers. And the Ace of Wands. Wow. The feminine is full of love and passion and just ready to like go forward in love and romance, ready to go forward in 2026 with, again, like we've got balance, the black and the white, the 2 castles, full speed ahead. It's the 7 card, so 7 to me is the Spirit. So Spirit is guiding the energy here, moving forward away from 2025, away from anything that was holding her captive. You know, it's a major arcana, so she's being guided by Spirit as well. And she's independent, but she also is dressed appropriately, and she's, I don't want to say guarded, but she's prepared. That's what I want to say. She's prepared for what's to come. And it's like she's going after it. Like she's taking charge of her life, taking her power back. Yeah, this is like charging forward, being prepared, you know, moving away from what was comfortable at home. You know, this is like your home, your comfort zone, what is familiar to you, and charging ahead, taking control of her life. In a healthy way, in a positive way, with Spirit's guidance, intuitively guided, balance, the light and the dark, like really examining all sides of her desires, her wants, like knowing what she wants, like having a clear mind with the star up there of like, I know what I want, I'm going after it. And then the Seven of Wands, this to me is like, it's not a battle. It's like, I'm protecting my power. I'm protecting the green, the heart, not in a negative way, but in a way where like, I'm not settling. Don't try and manipulate me. Don't try and gaslight me. Don't ghost me. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm armed with passion, with knowledge, with preparedness, and she's got the orange tights, the sacral chakra. Like, there's a lot of passion here, passion for knowing what she wants, being in her power, and saying, I'm not wavering from, I'm not settling. I'm not going to get knocked off my hilltop here, my I'm grounded. You're not going to knock me over. I'm grounded in my beliefs, in my integrity, in what I want. I know what I want. And don't even try it. Like, I'm getting what I deserve, and that's it. And that is going to lead her to this Two of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful. Wish fulfillment. Her love, her partner, her like, I love that he's like reaching out to touch her cup, her heart, her emotions. I just noticed that, like, he's reaching out to her. He's taking charge, in a more traditional sense. He's being the doer, the giver, and she's receiving. She's in her feminine, receiving, being she put in the work. She did the work, knowing who she is, knowing what she wants, knowing what she deserves. And now she can just be in this calm. She just looks so calm and serene to me, this white and blue. And she can just be in this calm and receive his gestures and allow. And they're just like looking right in each other's eyes. Like, it's a knowing. When she meets her person, she's gonna know it. It's this knowing. And then the touch is gonna be the other part of the exchange that is just knowing. She's just gonna know. Like, they're gonna look, the eye exchange and the touch is just gonna like be electric and like this lion head. Like, he's just gonna bring her so much strength, and she's gonna give him so much strength, and they're just gonna soar as a couple in this new love. This is a new love. It's a new love, and it's coming. He's in this yellow, which makes me think of the solar plexus. It's a new love coming from a place of confidence, of knowing what she deserves, of self-love, of there's no doubt. It's just like, I know what I want, I deserve it, and I know I'm gonna receive it. And it could also be a past love coming in. He could be a masculine coming back, where he's more healed in his solar plexus, in his confidence, in his worth, where he's feeling more clear and confident and taking the lead now. Maybe he was a little insecure, a little self-conscious, didn't feel worthy. But he's like, I've healed this, like we saw in this first reading. Oh, right, and there's so much yellow with the masculine. Here, it's like he's in full mode, being the fool, taking the leap of faith, and he's the one reaching out to her here. And you see, like, the snow is melted. Everything's greener and softer. It's like a new season, a new phase you know, when he comes out of this healing mode, he can then give. Like here, he's giving. He's giving. He's the masculine giving, and she's receiving. It's interesting too, because I feel like when I look at this, like she is going to give him a drink from her cup, and he is going to give a drink to her from his cup. Again, it's the two, it's balance, like equal give and take, reciprocal energy, both feeling calm and in their power and able to give and receive love because they're healed. And then we have the Lovers, the 6th card, which is right under the 6 of Pentacles here for the masculine. Again, it's balance, balance. We've got balance, the 2 figures. And then these are the same full wings to fly like we have here. And we have the Lion, the strength to be able to come together and share each other's cup. And then to me, this is like spirit, like almost like the Hierophant blessing this union, giving it fire. There's like feels like a lot of fire in this card, a lot of passion. They both have their hands open to receive, and they're vulnerable. They're naked. They're vulnerable. And we have the snake here, which we're shedding from 2025, and all of this growth, all this fruit that is or blossoming here in this tree. Shedding what no longer served to allow for new growth. And there's just, yeah, like this beautiful sun is coming out and the clouds are going away. Like we saw the clouds here for the masculine, the clouds are going away. And again, this mountaintop between them is like they're just reaching for the heavens. There's just so much fire in this, but so much peace too. Like it's just, there's just, I feel like there's so much balance, so much give and take in these cards. And then Ace of Wands. So this is where I was saying, like in the 2 of Cups or the Lovers, that this could be a brand new person coming into the feminine's life, a new masculine, a new partner. Or this could be a fiery new beginning with someone that she already knows. Someone who, like you can see these little leaves are shedding. Like he shed what needed to be released. Again, we talked about the snake and shedding skin, and he's shedding things that no longer serve him to come in with a fresh new wand, clearer perspective, a passionate offering from the heart. Is all this green, the heart chakra. Yeah, it's like almost like he's waving his magic wand. Again, this could be sexual energy, fresh new sexual energy coming in, like his desire for her. He's really expressing that desire to her. And like, almost like, I don't know, I keep thinking of this as like a magic wand where like he's touching everything. I know this is the feminine card, but this makes me feel like the masculine is just like touching everything with his magic wand to grow, to new growth, blossoming, fresh green, to get what he wants with the feminine. He's like, your wish is my command. And woo, I wave my magic wand, I grant your wish, I grant your wish, I grant your wish. Like, he is like, you are the one that got away. I realized, you know, what is missing. I realized what I've lost. And I just want to grant all your wishes. I want to make all your wishes come true. You know, you're my lover. You're my love. You're my everything. I just want us to share our hearts, our emotions, fill each other's cup, just enjoy each other, be together, love each other, have joy, and I respect your needs, your wishes, and you're right. I agree with you. Don't settle. Don't settle. Be in your power. Stay in integrity. Infuse your spirit through everything you do. I support you in all of that. And let's move forward. Let's move forward. I'm with you. I'm jumping on the chariot with you, and we're moving forward in this. I'm here. I'm with you. If you want me, I want you, and let's make our wishes come true. Wow. Ooh, it felt so good. I love that. I love that. This is my first reading in the new year, and it feels so good. Do we want to see what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, the Tower. Oh, that's so cool, because I actually see this as like they're both jumping. It's like they make the decision to take that, jump away from whatever was in their past, whatever was holding them back, whatever was no longer serving them. It's like they're like, okay, let's hold hands and jump together. We can do this. Let everything behind us crumble, because it's just about you and I. It's only about you and I. That's how the feminine sees this. It's me and you and I. It's what we want. Let's make it what we want. And let's not give any thought or any care to what others think or what's happened in the past. We gotta do what's best for each other. That's cool. All right, Spirit. Now what I would like to do is pull some Twin Flame shadow and light messages. I have this deck here. Gonna give it a good knock. Split the deck. If this hasn't come together yet, let's find out why, right? I like these Twin Flame cards because it tells us what the masculine is thinking, what the feminine is thinking. If there are any delays, why there would be delays, or anything interfering with the connection. I'm just gonna split the deck and see what do we need to know about the masculine right now? What could be affecting this connection? Shadow. I can't go against my family. Ooh, that's kind of like what we were just saying about the Tower moment. Because I was saying it's like the masculine and feminine are holding hands and agreeing. Let's do this. Let's jump. Let's take this leap of faith together and not worry about what others are going to think or what's happened in the past. So it's interesting because he says, I can't go against my family. So that might be a delay. But that's not a bad thing. Again, we talked about, I feel like this masculine, is in like preparation mode, because we ended on the healing card and the juggling. So still figuring some things out, healing, preparing, balancing. It's like walking away from an old life into a new life, taking a leap of faith. So that does make sense. Let's see, is there a light message from the masculine? There we go, light. I'm sorry for being critical of you. Oh. Well, that'll be different for everyone if that resonates. You know, maybe his own insecurities were being put on the feminine, what he was feeling insecure about, and couldn't take responsibility for, he put on the feminine. Maybe this delay, he was blaming her, like she is the one that has to sort things out, or she needs time to heal, or she needs time to juggle life. But in actuality, he was projecting onto her his own issue, and it was coming out as being critical. So he's saying he's sorry for that. So that's great. He's taking responsibility for how he treated her and saying he's sorry. So for the feminine, what could be the delay here? What do we have? Shadow. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. Interesting. So maybe she's upset with herself because in the past she was not this, warrior, prepared, moving forward with certainty. Maybe in the past she was still confused or still figuring out what she wanted, and so then that allowed for her boundaries to be pushed. Maybe she settled for certain behavior and certain treatment that she's not proud of. And that was the delay. But this is so positive, everything we have here. I mean, this passionate new beginning. I mean, that no need to worry. That's all changing. And then, is there a light message? Whoop, that doesn't belong in there. Let's take that. All right, let's see is there a light message, Spirit, or another shadow? What do we need to know in love and romance with the Divine Feminine Twin Flame? Oh, another shower. I can't go against my family. So she had the same issue. So there's mirroring going on here. So then that would make sense that this would be a twin flame situation. So, wow. So maybe, this card here, where she's like, yeah, don't even try it. Like, I know what I want now, and I'm taking care of myself, and I'm in my power. Maybe she was giving away her power to family opinions, family priorities, putting her family before her. And that was probably serving a purpose for a while, but now it's time, again, for her to say, oh no, I love myself. I know what's best for me. You're all fine. I set the foundation. I did what I needed to do. I've given so much. Now it's time for me to receive this cup of love. So that was very cool, actually. We had some mirroring going on there. And then I like to do the Romance Angel Oracle for one final message of romance. I'm going to split the deck. One final message from the masculine to the feminine when it comes to love and romance. Let's do one final message. It's interesting, this reading to me, it was not warm and fuzzy. It's, even though there was like the Two of Cups and the Lovers, it was more of like a really cool, like confident, setting goals, like self-realization, like a really mature reading for masculine and feminine, like really taking responsibility, looking at themselves, looking at deciding what they want and making moves and taking charge of their life to get what they want without compromise. It's cool. I like that. this. This is definitely different. Okay, so what is the final romance card here? And the masculine, what does he want the feminine to know? Honeymoon. Oh my goodness. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wow. Is he planning a honeymoon? All right, well, not honeymoon, but well, I mean, maybe he is proposing and planning the honeymoon, I guess, right? In traditional marriages, the role, the masculine, the groom plans the honeymoon. But I would say it's a trip or time together, alone, away from family, since that seemed to be the twin flame theme. I don't know, this makes me think of Venice, Italy, because of the boat, and Venice I feel like is Venus. I don't know why. It's like I thought of Venice and Venus, goddess of love. Wow, maybe there is like a proposal in the future from this masculine. I mean, we did get the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and this is a card of courage, the Fool, taking a leap of faith. I don't know, maybe he's getting up the courage to propose, or definitely seems like he wants to plan a getaway. And for the feminine, what is the message? What does the feminine want the masculine to know when it comes to love and romance? What do we need to know? The feminine. What is the feminine? The feminine message when it comes to romance. What's the oracle card for the feminine here? Oh, 2 cards. I'll just take the one on top. Free yourself. Wow, this is so beautiful. And again, we have the unicorn, which we have the horse. It's the year of the horse, 2026. I just feel like the unicorn is magical. And this feminine, she is a unicorn. She's a unicorn when it comes to feminines. She's unlike any other feminine out there. She is unique. She is just... she's grounded, relaxed, in her element here with the in the forest among flowers and just blossoming and being celebrated and all of this beauty around her. But she's also resting, so she's at peace. She feels safe. She feels calm. It's time to take back control of your life. That is this Chariot card here that we talked about. Knowing what she wants, jumping in the Chariot, moving away from what's familiar in her comfort zone, and being prepared because she knows what she wants and is not going to settle. And that just brings peace and calm and freedom. She's taking back control of her life. That is so beautiful. And making her decision. Maybe it's that decision to say yes to a marriage proposal or a partnership. It doesn't have to be like a traditional marriage union, but like a partnership, a union. I mean, she has all the love, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. Like, I mean, this is like total union, total peace, satisfaction, contentment here. Taking back her power and freeing herself by connecting with the masculine. We're all meant to connect in this life. That's what I believe our life purpose is to connect with others. And that connection brings freedom, it brings peace, it brings contentment and satisfaction when it's the right person, when it's the person that you feel calm balanced with an equal give and take, someone who can celebrate you and you can celebrate them, that you can have fiery passion and also calm and peace, and be vulnerable, be naked together. Share your deepest thoughts, your deepest dreams, your deepest truths, your pain, your past, and also celebrate being able to move forward together in each other's power. Like here, building a home together, building a foundation. Again, this is calm and peace to me, with strength, with freedom. Mental health, physical health. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I feel like we know what the outcome is, right? It's like we've pulled all these beautiful cards. Let's see what the angels want to say about this union. And we'll end it on an angel guidance card. I was going to do another row to see possible outcome, but maybe I will. Let's see what the angels say, and we'll, it's been 46 minutes. We'll see what the angels want to say about this union, the masculine and feminine, this romantic union. Oh, let's give us one card, please. I should do a shuffle. Let's see. Kind of sticky. Let's do one more. All right. What is the daily guidance from the angels for this romantic partnership? Yeah, I feel the energy in the card. Oh, this is so weird. I have card in here from one of the other decks. There's a card in here from the romance angel. Oh, let's keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Well, that's a message for somebody. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You know, Jillian Taraki, I listen to her podcast, I follow her on Instagram, and she made a post about in 2026, get out of your comfort zone and promise that you will connect with someone you wouldn't normally connect with. Like if you're on a dating app or, you know, out socially and you see someone that might not necessarily be your type, but you might feel some kind of curiosity with, connect with that person, because even if it might not be a romantic connection in the long run, that person could become a new friend, could introduce you to your love partner, could help you find a job, might be a great business connection, might end up telling you about this cool neighborhood you might end up moving into, or I don't know, just introduce you to something that is meant for you, and that person might be the conduit for something that you need, or someone that you need in your life. And that just made me think of it with this card, keep an open mind. Yeah, it's funny with dating apps. I know people tend to, it's very visual, so we pick the person that we're attracted to visually, and then sometimes you read profiles and you're like, wow, like I really connect with this person's profile, even though I didn't get that initial, like, oh, he's my type, that initial attraction. But then you are curious about them because of what they wrote in their profile, and they might come off very deep or have similar activities that you enjoy, or just their attitude about love and romance and connecting with a partner could be in alignment with yours. So keep that in mind. That's a special message for somebody. But I also want to get a daily guidance from the angels. So what is our message from the angels for this couple, for love and romance, for the masculine and feminine connection here. What do the angels want us to know? Can you give us one guidance for today? There we go. Well, we got two. See only love. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is such a gorgeous card. Again, we have wings. Here are the wings, like the Fool, like in the Lovers. Oh, that's the Two of Cups. We've got wings, and we've got the wings of the Lovers. I love this. There's so many synchronicities. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. That's amazing. So whether this is a fresh new beginning with someone from your past, see only love. It's like, may only the love and the lessons remain. I love that mantra when it comes to past relationships. And also, I like to say a prayer in the morning. May I see the good in myself and others. May I see the good in everything, everywhere, in everyone. And I feel like that is what this is saying. See only the love in yourself and others. See only the good in yourself and others. See only the light in yourself and others. That's beautiful. And then the second card, there's nothing to worry about. And we have more wings. It's so beautiful. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation and ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the most beautiful mantra. May all be for the highest good of all. May this connection be for the highest good of all involved. And and just trust that Spirit is bringing you together at the perfect time. So divine timing, divine protection. You know, I always love when people say rejection is God's protection. Whatever you thought was a missed opportunity or something passed you by, it didn't. Rejection is God's protection, and what's meant for you will never pass you by. So this was beautiful. So much hope and love in this, like mature love and confidence and freedom and being in your power. So bless you all. May you go forward in your power, feeling free, feeling light, feeling loved. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time.